late, I've been really honing in a lot of my wellness practices and things that I've been doing for my body, for my mind, for my just well-being all around, just to help alleviate anxiety and stress and just a lot of different feels that have been going on in my life. And I've been realizing that I've been sinking into this like negativity and this muddy, swampy mindset, and I've just been working really hard lately to shift that. I'm very much a cynical person by default, and I've been working on reprogramming that. I know it's going to be better if I can shift into a more joyful, positive outlook on life and not be so distracted by living in the future and in the past, and really focus in on living here and now in the present to find more contentment and peace and gratitude for life. And it's been feeling really good, and I thought I'd share some of the things that I've been doing to help me reset and find balance and find that inner peace. So let's get into it. So one of the first things that I've done is to create a sanctuary-like space in the bathroom. I added a salt lamp, and it's really a nice way to set the vibe first thing in the morning to wake up and find that kind of like soothing light as I rise, especially in these winter months when it's so dark outside. It's been just really peaceful way to wake up and like have more light integrated into my morning. So a couple of things that I've been doing to kick off my day is Pilates. Game changer, let me just tell you. Good morning, it's another day, and I've really been honing in my consistent and regular workout routine, and I've been trying to just habit stack my routines. I recently got these ankle weights. I've been really just trying to push it with the challenge that I experienced during Pilates. I feel like it's felt really good for my body to feel the heat, the isolated muscle burn, and I've been seeing slow but steady muscle definition in certain areas of my body, which has been really exciting. This has really been able to help me have a more consistent routine. Going to the gym, while we have one here at the apartment complex, it just feels like I don't have enough time for that or something, and squeezing in just like a quick 30 minutes Pilates is like really nice to be at the house. 30 minutes Pilates, 5-minute meditation, and then shower, get clean, and ready for the day. And that's felt really obtainable for me in this chapter of life right now. And I'm really glad to have found something that is working and helping my mindset to really stay level-headed, because I've been feeling all over the place, very anxious. Many of you haven't heard me talk much about the future of what's happening in my life, and lately I've actually been applying to jobs non-stop, and that's been a long and time-consuming process. It's almost like a full-time job to apply to jobs. I've had multiple interviews. That being said, there's lots to share about what is going to happen with the YouTube channel, and I'm going to talk more about that a bit later. In support of my habit stacking that you guys have heard me talk about, I have been trying to follow up my Pilates sessions with a good meditation, which brings me to today's sponsor, Aura. Aura is a mindfulness and meditation app that is really catered to help you navigate certain challenges that you may be facing and help cultivate more mindfulness in your daily routine and wellness practice. From soothing sleep sounds to guided meditations to various programs designed to reduce your stress, Aura is such a great app to integrate into your life to help you improve your sleep and really nurture your well-being. It's super duper easy to set up your account. All you do is sign up with your email, and from the beginning, Aura is really there to customize and learn your unique preferences to how you like to meditate and what is going to fit in best with your schedule. Lately, I have been trying to be better about finding more joy in my life, seeking light, especially as I'm going into winter and feel a little bit more gray and gloomy with the clouds in the sky. I have just been needing a little extra support in my meditations and wanting to learn new techniques and practices to kind of grow that connection that I have with myself. And lately, visualization has been something that's really been benefiting me, and I've been finding myself putting negative thoughts on leaves and watching them float away down a stream. It sounds super silly, but in a moment of stress or anxiety or overwhelm, I've really just been taking in a deep breath, been practicing taking that thought and putting it there on the leaf and just letting go. But I've never really been able to maintain any kind of consistency. And so with Aura, I have been diving into a 30-day challenge, and I've really started to notice some daily benefits from my practices. Whether I'm meditating for as short as 3 minutes or as long as 30 minutes, taking the time every day to prioritize my mental well-being is something that I'm really excited to be doing, and I encourage you to give a try. It's been a beautiful way to set the tone for my day. Honestly, what's really amazing about Aura is that it's so customizable. You can discover coaches with all kinds of different tones, with different goals for your guided meditations, and even different durations that fit your lifestyle. I'm just motivated to keep going. It feels really good. I've never had so much incentive to just try and meditate every single day without fault, and it's been so cool. So if you're interested in shifting your mindset and really just preparing yourself for some of these gloomy days of winter ahead, I encourage you to join me on this 30-day challenge. You can get started completely free on Aura's website using the link in the description or the QR code to pop onto their website. The first 500 people will get a free trial and an exclusive 25% off. This opportunity isn't going to last long, so be sure to grab this moment while it's here with us and freshen your mind and sign up to deepen your connection with self and take on a challenge that is going to help you grow, become light and fulfilled, and find more joy in life. Thank you again for Aura, and thanks again to myself for just prioritizing meditation and taking it seriously and not wavering away from I don't have time to meditate, but actually making the time to meditate. I'm really proud of myself, and it's honestly making me feel better about who I am as a person and the way that I choose to see the world. So I'm really grateful to be using meditation in my daily life, and I definitely think adding this into my wellness practice as I move forward into the winter is something that I'm hoping will really just help me stay grounded and keep my emotions in check and help reduce stress, fear, anxiety, or the negativity that weighs me down on a day-to-day. It's been fun to meditate with Azalea. It's been fun to grab Babe and have him on the bed and lay together and just be in peace and have a moment of calm before work and deadlines and chaos and going to the library and going to the grocery store, cooking dinner, cleaning the house, doing all the things that come with being a human and living in a family flow. Just sitting still and being quiet, peaceful, and honoring where you are in life and being grateful for the opportunity to even thrive and be and live and breathe and feel your heart beat and understand your emotions, but also let go of the ones that don't serve you. These are just all really awesome things that I've been trying to explore more of, because I know that there's so much benefit that meditation can give you, and I've never really consistently done it as well as I could. And so I'm just being serious with myself in the best way possible and just diving head first. So I'm really grateful to be meditating and hope that you can find some value in your meditation practice too. Another couple things that I've been doing, aside from working on my fitness and daily movement, is using my dry brush and this guy, which I don't think I've shown you this guy. I've been feeling like my scalp and my hair has needed a lot of love. So there are a couple oils that I've been using. This guy, it's got a really nice blend of rosemary and peppermint and a lot of hair strengthening ingredients. So I'm just trying to give new life to my scalp. I've noticed a lot of hair loss and it's not as thick as it used to be. I don't know if that's post dreadlocks that my hair has just been different, and maybe I'm also used to feeling like it's thicker, like with so much dreadlocks, it's so thick, like when you pull your hair back, and this feels naturally thinner when I do that. So I'm trying to remember from like way back in the day, but just a little extra hair care has been really helpful. And I know a lot of you ask me about what I do for my curls to keep them curly. I really don't do too much, to be honest. So whenever I shower, I wash my hair and do shampoo, conditioner. Whenever I'm not washing my hair, I normally throw in some of this oil. I also use this OG product. It's got rosemary, lavender, lemongrass, tea tree, coconut oil, avocado oil, and shea olane oil. And I'm actually wanting to make it into a spray so that I can add some salt water to it and have that as a spray for in the day for like anti-frizz, but also strength and hair oil massaging for extra health, you know? My hair is hilarious. I like to apply this to my roots. This also smells really good and just has that really nice effect on my mindset. It's just that I'm taking care of my crown, you know? That my hair is given new life and extra like fertilizing, if you will. I've just been encouraging more growth and scalp massage to alleviate any blocked pores that might be there. Oh, hi, Odin. The other thing that I've been doing is dry brushing. I've tried to just start morning practice of dry brushing my skin. It's like a weirdly addictive, super scratchy feeling that feels like it really wakes my body up and my skin. I like tingle, and it just kind of arises my soul to feel energized and uplifted. And it's just a really great way to kick off my morning, rejuvenate my body, and like awaken all my pores and my skin cells, and just kind of feel ready to take on the day with energy. Been really helpful for exfoliation. I get a lot of ingrown hairs since I wax, and so it's been really helpful. And just take the time to do some Ayurvedic style practices to really heal and refuel my body. Say hello to my new best friend. This is another tool that I have been using in the morning to just really take care of my body, and you would be amazed the amount of gunk that comes off my tongue in the morning. I brush my teeth and scrape, normally like a couple times I can get most of the gunk off, and it is gnarly, you guys. It's kind of wild that used to be in my mouth all the time. It's definitely like a learning curve and adjustment to putting something so far back on your tongue and getting used to the sensation and the feeling. But scraping away all that bad bacteria has just been really, really satisfying. I feel my mouth and my breath and my teeth in general are much cleaner and a lot fresher throughout the day. This one also comes with a travel kit, and that's been kind of cool to be able to just pop that in my bag for taking with me on the road, like when I'm traveling. Some more things that I've been doing for my skincare is working on clearing up my breakouts that I get. I really get bad skin right before my period. I've been using tea tree to really help me dry out those pores that have that extra mucus in there, and also been working on some inner gut health, which has been a big part of my journey of cleansing my interior space. The tea tree routine and rhythm of life has been a savior for me. I know it's a very potent essential oil, so maybe not appropriate for everyone, but if ever I have a breakout, I use this tea tree oil and it works magic, and like literally within a day I can see my skin clearing up and the breakouts kind of fading away. If I'm putting a little makeup on, which I've been doing a little bit of, especially with some of my breakouts, I've been using a little bit of a very, very thin light foundation. I've been using Gaia Face Serum, which is basically just a really yummy blend of oils, and I threw in some tea tree in here as well, so that has like prolonged seeping into my skin to help with those breakouts. And this guy has been really helpful to just kind of like use as a base for putting some makeup on, and I've just been applying makeup over that. It's been weird to be wearing makeup again, but I've been really enjoying doing that routine. I guess it just feels like I'm taking more effort and care for preparing myself for the day and getting into the flow of like taking care of me before doing anything else. So it's been a part of that new rhythm of life, and I've been grateful to kind of have that back, because I used to wear actually a lot of makeup. Whenever I do the face oil, I normally use this guy and I run it across my face, and then I do my cheeks, and then I also go under my eyes. And that just really helps to push around any morning like puffiness that I have under my eyes, helps to push the skin back and up to kind of keep this chin bone defined, maintain the lift. I realize that I'm getting older now, and I'm not one to do any weird plastic surgery things. That's so far beyond anything that I'm interested in, and I want to just dive deeper into my personal care practice to maintain natural beauty through my aging. I think aging is a blessing and a gift to be able to age, and so I want to age gracefully. So this is a part of my morning routine and my daily face care. I also have this guy, and whenever I feel tension in my jawbone, I massage through my jawbone here, and then also sometimes work that under my eyes and right here. I had this scowl that I've been working on smoothing and spreading out and like encouraging to even out a little better, because I realized that I am in like a perma scowl in life. After I get out of my shower, I love to massage my body oil into my skin and just like sink into that grounding smell. It's frankincense and myrrh, which to me are very deeply rooted within everybody's being, that we don't normally harness into that inner grounding. This is a yummy smell, and I love the way it makes me feel. It's a chamomile infused coconut and almond oil, which are both really great antimicrobial ingredients, and also helps with stretch marks and smoothing out the skin. Moving into the winter, I love to use very, very nourishing oils so that my skin feels hydrated and doesn't crack and get more stretch marks. So this guy has been amazing. I've really enjoyed using it, and making it is my go-to since forever. I have some of these on my website if you're encouraged to explore a new body oil. Anyways, these are some things that I've done in the bathroom to maintain my morning routine, rejuvenate my body, uplift my soul.
I do my best at least every other day to step outside for a peaceful nature walk. Embracing the crisp and cold air feels so good. As of late, the vibrant hues of autumn leaves have been in full swing, igniting my soul with color and warmth. There's simplicity and remembrance of the seasons of life that Mother Earth offers as a comforting escape. Sometimes life can all too often feel overwhelming and demanding of that adulting energy. And these moments outdoors just allow me to breathe deeply, ground, and find my center, to remember that all things come in seasons. Currently, a season of letting go, an opportunity to release fears, worries, and anxious thoughts. I have always found joy in curating a mindful wardrobe that truly fills my soul and gives me a style that is unique to me. There's something rejuvenating about clearing out old clothes, letting go of what no longer serves me. As lame as it sounds, sorting my garments by color brings a sense of harmony and makes dressing each day a much more intentional act and that much easier. Prioritizing this habit not only organizes my space, but also aligns my mindset for the season ahead. By dressing with intention, I have been taking the time to thoughtfully pair new pieces together, pushing the boundaries of my creative, personal style. This deliberate approach has really allowed me to explore and express myself in new ways, making each day feel fresh, inspired, and helps me to avoid getting bored of what's already in my wardrobe.
Since we moved into this tiny kitchen, I have been trying to tap back into my tiny home, big flavor kitchen energy, and it's been really hard because I've not been very inspired to cook in this kitchen. I'm trying to just be more mindful of what I'm eating because I feel like I kind of lost track of that a little bit. I noticed a lot of gut issues and things that weren't settling well in my stomach, a lot of runny number 2s and skin that was just breaking out a bunch, and things that just didn't feel in alignment with my body, feeling groggy, tired, and not my best version of self. I've been trying to tap back into this girl's energy and looking back into some of these cookbook recipes that we made. There's just so many good ones. This berry hempy smoothie is one that I turn to a lot whenever I'm doing my smoothies. Lately I've been adding some mud water into that to give the smoothie a mushroom I can never say this word, adaptogenic mushroom super boost. I haven't made this mocha mama one in a long time. We used to do it a lot, but I've just been drinking regular coffees as of late. The fizzy lavender lemonade has been one we've been making a whole bunch at the house. We have been making simple syrup and also using Justin's honey, and we've been making our own fizzy water lately. Yo, pancake mania. I've been using my sourdough starter to make pancakes lately, and they're even more fluffy, if you can even believe it, than this pancake. So I'll have to share some new recipes that we've been making because they're really yummy. So yeah, I've just been trying to be more inspired by recipes that we haven't been making in a long time, and this has got a lot of really good ones that we turn to on the reg. I also have a big file of recipes that are like ones that I find on my Facebook or ones that I find in magazines. I normally just take a picture or a screenshot and then upload it into my Notion page, and whenever I'm like uninspired or not sure what to cook, I turn to that, and it's been really helpful on days when I just have no inspiration and I don't know what we're having for dinner, and it's like, ugh, not having pasta again. Because no one loves to eat too much pasta. Go check it out, Tiny Home Big Flavor. It's got some really great recipes, mostly plant-based, but you can always integrate meat where you feel necessary. And yeah, I've been missing red pepper in that tiny beautiful kitchen of ours. Another thing that I've been including into my daily routine is Bloom Superfood to really help with my gut digestion and health, since I have noticed a lot of like bloating and just uncomfortability and not such a good flow through. I've just been trying to really focus in on what is making that gut feel so icky, and I think I've noticed myself eating a lot more cheese and creamy kind of products. So while obviously eating really healthy ingredients, I also think it's really important to honor the sweet tooth that comes and goes, and also to allow opportunity for celebration and sometimes include cake. So for Azalea's birthday, I made her what was supposed to be a funfetti cake, but I got the wrong sprinkles. And it was just a really fun way to nurture my creativity. So without further ado, let's get into cake making. Okay, so while my self-care routine is definitely something that I've incorporated into my daily ritual, I have also always believed that there's so much more to your overall wellness outside of just taking care of your physical being. And one of those things for me is creativity. I love to do anything creative. If you've watched this channel, then you have seen woodworking, painting, crochet, gosh, what else? Home interior design, cooking, jewelry making, you name it, I've probably done it. It's a part of just what I need to do to fuel my well-being and help myself feel grounded, inspired, motivated, interested in things in life, and that just helps me to feel good all around. So today I'm gonna be baking Azalea's birthday cake for her birthday party that's tomorrow. Also, sorry about all this chaos right now. I've got Black Mamba running, I've got the dishwasher running, and the dryer running. That's also important. Keep your house clean so that your mind is clean. It's a representation of who you are and how you feel. If your house is a mess, then your mind is a mess. Anyhow, her birthday party theme is mermaids, so we are making some fondant, and we are gonna make a mermaid cake, whole mermaid cake. Full on mom mode when I put an apron on. Fancy. What I've got here is 16 ounces of mini marshmallows, a tablespoon of shortening, and 4 tablespoons of water. So I just recently reorganized this whole cupboard here. This is where I keep all my baking gear. Cocoa, almond extract, vanilla extract, sugar, yeah, all the things. Purple. The stuff is very, very potent. And the milk goes a long way. Okay. Good enough. Ah! That's fun. So I really hope you found some of these tools and techniques and just things that I've been doing lately to ground and recenter. I've been finding myself just really like confused and overwhelmed and frustrated that for the last what feels like 2 years of my life, I've been without direction and feeling kind of just overwhelmed by my thoughts and future goals and aspirations and forgetting to live truly in the present. And so I've just really been bringing these practices into my daily routines and rituals to just better deepen the connection that I have with myself so that I can better understand who I am, what I'm trying to do, and what brings me joy, what is helping me feel good, and just what's helping me to navigate through life with a bit more clarity so that I can have more focus. It's a lot. Anyways, that being said, this is the last video of the year, so I hope you take these tools and put them in your back pocket as we enter into the new year. It's a busy season of being with family. Things can get stressful and overwhelming, and New Year's is always looming there, and you're just like wanting to kick off the year with a good start and with fresh habits and rituals and things that will help you to feel really good. So hopefully you'll keep coming back to this video and start that new year feeling the best you possibly can. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the new year.